Hey everybody, Dog8798 here. This is my review of the 4-part miniseries Darkstalkers Night Warriors Revenge, which was like I said, a 4-part miniseries that aired in 1997 till 1998 and was released here in America, I think in 2000 on DVD. I am a huge fan of the Darkstalkers video games, and I've seen bits and pieces of the Darkstalkers cartoon. I'm going to review that next. I've seen bits and pieces of the Darkstalkers cartoon, and I was reading on the Wikipedia, when I was on Wikipedia reading the reception, reading how bad that cartoon was. I happened to see something about an anime miniseries, and I plan on doing a big time video on Darkstalkers on my main channel, Doug8798, in the future. So I decided to review I decided to watch and review the 4-part Darkstalkers miniseries, and I must say the Darkstalkers OAV miniseries, movie, what do you want to call it, this right here was awesome, man. Awesome, beautiful artwork. Looks just like the video game. It looks just like the video game. It looks just like the video game. Awesome animation. Looks just like the video game. The Gargoyles cartoon, and the X-Men, the animated series cartoon. That's how good the Darkstalkers miniseries look. It has the characters featured in this before I get to all that, before I get to the characters and stuff, the action sequences, awesome and bloody and scary, man. And of course, speaking of scary, where can you go wrong? You got Scott McNeil, David K, all the Ocean Dub voice actors in this, so you know it is good. It is good when it comes to voice acting, the English dub. I'm gonna watch the English sub later and see what, and give my opinions on that. But the English dub is awesome, and then of course awesome writing and story telling. It sucks there's not like more episodes. They didn't do much more. That's probably the only problem I have with it. But the storytelling, the writing and storytelling is good. The characters that are actually featured in this miniseries are Dimitri, Morgan, the Bat Lady, Dimitri the vampire, Donovan the Vampire, I think that's what you pronounce it. Donovan, Talbane, the rock and roll werewolf. I think her name is Pumara. I think that's her name. Hold on, I have it here. I keep forgetting the cat lady's name. Felicia. Yeah, not Pumara. I was thinking of Animaniacs. Felicia is her name. She's here, and of course the woman with the giant hands, she's here, and of course some really awesome samurai warrior bad guys here, and of course Pyron, I think the boss character, is here. The other 4 characters, Arnakias and the other 3 characters, they get killed off in a flashback in the 4th episode. This this miniseries right here was awesome. I wish they could have adapted the whole game series and did a couple of more episodes. I don't know, do a sequel to this, or maybe a reboot, since you did kill off the 4 of the characters and what's his name. And this miniseries ended with Donovan apparently killing Pyron. So yeah, the story of this the main story is, it's hard to follow, but I was reading it on Wikipedia. There's a war between the families of Dimitri and Morgan. There's a war between their families, but while that's going on, the flaming entity Pyrun invades Earth to take it over, and the only thing that stands in his way are the Darkstalkers, which are a bunch of monsters, which are what the main characters are called. The Darkstalkers, or the Dark Ones, as they call them in the in this miniseries. And of course, this plot also follows Donovan in his quest to rid himself of evil and make himself pure again, something like that. It was something like that. He was really complex. Donovan has to be one of the most complex characters I've ever seen in an anime, man. He has to be one of the most complex characters I've ever seen in an anime. That's a part of the anime miniseries. I'm surprised but I'm just surprised how good this was, because I love anime, but I'm more of a comic book guy. That's both manga and comic books, both manga and comic books. I'm more of a comic book guy, American cartoon guy, and a movie guy, more so than an anime guy. So I would usually be backing either the cartoons or movies or comic books based on these than their animes more. But this is one of the many times where the anime is vastly superior. When we're comparing Street Fighter 2 Victory and the Street Fighter animated series from 1995, the American cartoon, I thought the American cartoon was better. So this was an awesome what's the name, and I'm glad it was true to the video game, unlike the American cartoon, which I'm going to review that next. Alright, Dugout. Oh, but before I go, since I love this so much and would love to watch it again, I'm going to review the 4 episodes based on the scripts for those 4 episodes, and I'm going to review the Japanese version sometime in the future, because I love this so much and would love to talk about it again. Oh, but alright, Dugout.